If you've ever went into a home that smelled like rotten eggs and you thought, oh my goodness, someone needs to go to the doctor, it might not actually be them physically, it might have been their home. Chinese drywall produces a sulfuric or rotten egg smell that is very, very potent. Most homes that have Chinese drywall in them, people will have severe reactions, or they will come out smelling like Chinese drywall themselves. It is a very distinct odor. However, some homes only have one or two sheets in it, so smell is not necessarily the one thing that you want to go by. You definitely want to have a home inspected if you had it built between 2000, or if it was built between 2005 and 2008. Since Chinese drywall has not been deemed as a health and safety issue, sellers do not have to disclose that. And in Alabama, you are in a buyer beware state, so you resume that responsibility upon yourself to have that checked out. So make sure if you're buying a home in Alabama that was built or renovated between 2005 and 2008 that you have the appropriate testing and inspections done. Just last week I had a client that did not realize that Chinese drywall even existed, and much less did he realize the financial and physical implications that it could have on his family. Any drywall that was manufactured between 2005 and 2008 could potentially be an issue. So you want to have that drywall tested either invasively or non-invasively, and the choice is simply up to you. The non-invasive test is a method of using a machine to point at the drywall pieces to determine if there's any sulfur levels behind the drywall. The second test is an invasive test where they cut out a piece of the drywall in each room and each wall to make sure that that Chinese drywall is not present. That is shipped off to a lab and is a little bit more expensive. If you are a seller and you have a Chinese drywall home, or suspect that you might have Chinese drywall in your home, you need to contact a local attorney, and what they will do is they will start litigation on your behalf. There is a class action lawsuit currently for the manufacturers of the Chinese drywall. I am by far not a Chinese drywall expert. I have picked up some tips here and there, but if you need detailed information, please consult a local attorney.